Wow, so this is how my breakfast in Bahrain looks like. Well, I am in the third smallest country in Asia, but one of the richest countries in the world. This beautiful nation in the Arab region comprises of 33 natural islands. In fact, this place doesn't make it to the usual bucket list, but has been on mine for a very long period of time. I am finally here to experience the modern Arab way of life, taking you through its history, culture and beauty. Welcome to Bahrain. Good morning from Bahrain. Well, this is the moment that I have been waiting for, to try out some traditional Bahraini breakfast. I am at Haji's Café, which actually started in 1950s, and as you can see, it's extremely popular amongst the locals. What it all consists of, let's go in and find out. My God, so this is how my breakfast in Bahrain looks like. You know, there's a lot of similarities between Indian food as well as Bahraini food. Thank you very much for this. So, I've got, what I have is masala omelette. There is also something that looks like egg bhurji. There is keema masala, which actually comes with liver. And this bread is actually called kubis, and it's very cheap. 5 of these come at only 100 fils, which is pretty much like 20 bucks. And this price has not changed over so many years. It's because it's been decided by the government. A lot of people are dependent on this as their daily food, and which is why it's nice, hot and crispy. It looks a lot like tandoori roti. Let me taste and see how it is. So good. So this is the modern day capital of Bahrain. I am currently in Manama, and what I'm standing under is called Bab Al Bahrain, which literally translates to the doorway to Bahrain.
If you look on the other side, you will see 2 main landmarks also, which is Dar Al Jamarik, which is Da'irat Al Jamarik, which is the customs.
Right.
And the other one next to it is the Bahrain Post. What's so interesting is that the land we are standing on now was deep sea.
Wow. Okay, let's walk in and see what lies ahead. Well, so in olden times, Muharraq used to be the capital of Bahrain, but since 1949, Manama has been the capital of Bahrain. Till date, it is the capital and a lot of government offices are right here. The total population of Bahrain is about 1.8 million and 1,60,000 people live just in Manama. So in comparison, Manama is quite densely populated. Well, so this is Manama Souq, pretty much a marketplace here. A lot of people come here for shopping. Well, in case you're wondering what the currency looks like, well, 1 Bahraini dinar is equal to approximately 220 rupees as of today. I feel quite rich. Well, if you want to indulge in some local shopping, make sure you drop by at Manama Souq. Here you can pick up pearls, gold, Bahraini halwa, souvenirs, oud or even ether. And guess what? There's also a little India here. Well, I have now come to the famous Shri Krishna temple in Bahrain. इसे श्रीनाथ जी मंदिर भी कहते हैं. ये मंदिर more than 200 years old है and it is something that manifests the strong ties between Bahrain as well as India. In fact, recently in the year 2019, even our Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited this temple. And of course, if you are in Bahrain, make sure you visit this gorgeous temple in Manama, Souq. Well, it is believed that the Dilmun civilization who lived here knew the secret to immortality or a prosperous afterlife. And that's why people from around the world came to Bahrain to spend the last few days of their lives. And which is why it is believed that Bahrain has some of the biggest burial mounds. In fact, one of them has also made it to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, which means that the sand that I'm walking on could actually be a graveyard and there could be people buried underneath. Who knows? Wow, the majestic Bahrain fort. Well, it's very important to come and visit here because this is one place that tells you the entire story of Bahrain. Built by the locals of the Dilmun civilization about 5,000 years ago, there are about 6 cities that have been built one above the other that meet your eye. But it is known that there are 5 more cities that are underneath. Well, one of the best ways to explore the Bahrain fort is either on foot or even better, just take a horse ride and let the horse pave your way. Hello. Hi. I hope you won't like kick me. Wow, you know, the fort looks majestic at this hour and I can't thank Frico enough for letting me ride on the memory lane of Bahrain Fort.
And to experience Bahrain's luxury at its best, I am checking into Four Seasons Hotel Bahrain Bay, offering a spectacular bird's eye view of the island city.
But so you can wake up to the unprecedented views of Bahrain. The Royal Suite at Four Seasons Bahrain Bay comes with a living room, a dining room, study, a pantry as well as a bedroom that comes with a Hermes bed linen set as well as bathroom amenities. Well, talk of luxury. This is the largest and the oldest public museum in Bahrain, believed to be region's first modern museum. This museum displays an accumulated heritage of this Arab country. In fact, you will see the ancient manuscripts, scrolls, coins, metals, weapons, all of that on display. Wow, the mosque is so beautiful. Based on the design of Muhammad Ali Mosque in Egypt, this mosque took about 4 years to be built. Started in 1984, got ready for worshipping in the year 1988. Each and every element of the mosque has been imported from different parts of the world. The carpet on which I'm standing is from Ireland. All the lamps here are from France. The beautiful chandelier in the center of the mosque is from Austria. The wood used here has been sourced from India. It's the Indian teak wood, and the dome that you see here is 40 meters high, 25 meters in diameter, and it's completely made of fiberglass locally here in Bahrain. I love the intricacy and the detailing that has gone behind building the Grand Mosque. Wow, so Bahrain has a cultural connection with camels, and here I am at a camel farm surrounded by over 600 camels. You can see some of them, well, they're not staring at me. I've got some food for them, and that's why they're looking in my direction. Now, before they consider my hair as my food, let me go and feed them with this. Well, interesting fact about camels is that they can stand, walk as soon as they are born. In fact, just after 2 hours. Their average speed is about 40 kilometers an hour. And here at the camel farm, they are well taken care of because you can come here and feed them with dates, wheat, grass, or even oats. In fact, if you come here at 7:30 in the morning, you can have camel milk straight from the farm, which is very low on lactose as well as fat, but very high on potassium, calcium, and vitamin C. Well, and my tour guide is Maram, who is going to be showing me around all of Bahrain. Hi, Maram.
Hello.
So, how do you say hello in Bahraini?
Marhaba.
Marhaba, Maram. And what does your name mean?
It's your goal in life.
Oh, so can I say like my Maram is to see all the countries in the world?
Oh, it's mine too.
Oh, great.
Yes.
So where all are we going to be visiting, and what is Bahrain really known for?
Bahrain is well known for the hospitality of its people. The Bahrainis are very friendly, and the ancient civilization of Bahrain has been well known for it. It's very rich in its culture, and it's very modern at the same time.
Absolutely. So, looking forward to exploring more.
Inshallah. So we are in Bahrain Bay. This is the Avenues Mall, which is the first open mall in Bahrain.
Okay.
It has many entertainment facilities, restaurants, cafes. You can see around you many of the important landmarks in Bahrain now.
Okay.
This is the World Trade Center, which is an award-winning building. It's a green building which has 3 wind turbines,
Right.
which produces 11 to 15% of the building's electricity. And behind you is the Four Seasons Hotel. Bahrain is moving towards the modern world, and you can see this from this area. Okay, Kamia, let me take you on a boat ride where you can see everything around.
Amazing. At the same time.
At the same time.
Wow. Okay, so my boat is waiting right there for me to get a great view of Bahrain Bay. In fact, this is the place where you can catch a great glimpse of old and new Bahrain at the same time. Wow, this is how I like my evenings to be. Well, so this morning, Maram has got me to Muharraq, which used to be a capital of Bahrain in olden times. Now, Bahrain, as you know, used to heavily rely on the pearling industry as one of their main sources of revenue. But this is the place where all the divers, merchants, as well as rulers used to stay and trade in pearl. Well, as of today, it's been converted into a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which was announced in the year 2012. Some of these houses are still retained here and, of course, used for administrative purposes too. Well, finally the moment has arrived when I can actually try the local Bahraini food. I have lots of dishes in front of me. So I'm confused what do I start with, but I think I will go with the Safi fish because it's very, very popular here. You know what's interesting? Bahraini food tastes a lot like Indian food, mainly because they use a lot of our Indian spices. And in fact, since the Dilmun civilization, Indian spices has been one of the main trade products between India and Bahrain. Well, I'm now going for the 4x4 experience in Bahrain, and this is the only 4x4 experience in the Middle East. There are some 32 obstacles that we are going to encounter on the way, and let's see and let's test the abilities of this car. And because I'm quite nervous, I have dragged Sabah from Curly Tails Middle East to do this with me. So let's see how this goes.
We're super excited.
Let's see the power of this car. Time to drift.
That was one hell of an experience, as you saw. Must try when in Bahrain. Well, I'm now at Bahrain International Circuit, which is Middle Eastern's oldest and the first ever circuit. In fact, the first ever Grand Prix ever that happened in the Middle Eastern region happened here in Bahrain. The Crown Prince of the country himself is a huge racing enthusiast, and that's why he decided to bring that culture here in Bahrain. A lot of amazing races have happened here, and in fact the first turn that you see out there is one of the most challenging turns. All of those at that grandstand get to witness a lot of action. Well, and one of the things that you should never miss out when in Bahrain is to watch the sunset on the beach.
But the fun doesn't stop with the sun setting. In fact, you can experience your adrenaline rushing at Bahrain International Karting Circuit, which is a premier karting track that became the first in the world to host a world championship level race at night. And I'm going to experience just that.
To enjoy the beach life of Bahrain, staying at a beachfront resort is a must. And with our beach resort, Bab Al Bahrain is a chic beachfront property designed to relax, rejuvenate and reconnect. Well, how can you come to an island nation and not do water sport activities? I am at Aldar Island, which is about 30 minutes drive away from the capital Manama and a short boat ride away from the mainland island. So here at this island, I'm going to go try jet ski, paddle boating and some of the most exciting activities in the water. Let's go. Maram, ever since I have come, you've been telling me about the Bahraini pearls and how they are famous world over and how expensive they are. So I hope you've got me at the right place and I'm going to go back home richer.
Let's hope so. Once upon a time, the economy was based on collecting and selling pearls. So maybe today you're gonna have the same feeling.
Yeah, today is the day. So if I find any of these oysters which have pearls in them, I get to keep them.
Keepers.
Amazing. Tell me something, has any of the tourists who's travelled with you been very lucky in finding a pearl? Yeah?
Yes.
Share
Yes.
one experience.
Okay, so 3 days ago,
Okay.
they came this spot and they got a pearl which was sold for 150 billion. Yes.
Oh my god.
That's 3 days ago, just now.
Okay. Do you think I can beat that number today?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's go. Wish me luck, guys. I'll share the profit with you, okay?
No, you can keep it.
Okay. I am in the middle of the ocean in Bahrain. We'll be diving in to get some expensive Bahraini pearls. I'm going in with an empty net, but wish me luck to come back with a bag full of oysters. Let's go. Wow, I got a bag full of oysters. Let's see how lucky I get. Well, sunset anywhere is a gorgeous part of the day, whether the sunlight is hitting on the city skyline or on the ocean. But what I'm seeing right now is absolutely spectacular from the 28th floor of Wyndham Garden, Manama. A gorgeous panoramic view of all of Bahrain. The city is shining with gold, same gold that the city is known for. Well, with that, my holiday in Bahrain comes to an end. I'm taking back some amazing Bahraini memories, be it visiting the camel farm or horse riding with the spectacular view of Bahrain Fort, shopping at Manama Souq, or even going pearl diving. I have thoroughly enjoyed eating traditional Bahraini breakfast and lunch. This place doesn't make it too often to Indians' bucket list, but I hope after my video, you guys are inspired to make a trip to this island nation. Until next time, it's me Kamya Jani, signing off.